Hi everyone, this is Martha, and I am a relationship counselor and clinical sexologist. I have been finding all these articles on the Independent, so I'm doing a reaction video to this question. Boyfriend says his girlfriend tests him with trivial arguments to see if he will apologize first, insists on frequent dates, and bombards him with texts. Okay, this was in October. So is puzzled about what his girlfriend is doing. I love her so much when we first started, and as we got to know each other better, I'm starting to think otherwise. So her behavior is really manipulative, testing him with arguments to make him apologize, and then after that, when he does apologize, uses it to guilt trip him, saying things like, sorry, I'm a bad girlfriend, all that. So this is pardon the language, is a bit of a mindfuck, like mind fucking you and making you go a bit cuckoo. They call it gaslighting. So making you think that you're like all wrong and everything. So he wants to have alone time, but she wants to basically text him, flooding him all the time, texting him all the time. So this is called flooding. So now my life is literally work and texting her until I have to sleep. I have no time for everything else. So this is flooding, and this is controlling. And he doesn't dare to ask her to stop. Well, he needs to ask her to stop because it's not functional. I don't know how long this has been going on. Even when they have a weekly date on Friday, pushes for more dates. So I think it's natural to want to see someone more, but immediately after the date, she missed me and wants to see him again. And guilt trips him when he told her he's not up to going out. Makes her feel bad. So yeah, asking people, and some of these people are saying, I used to be like your girlfriend. So now I find something else to do. No one is wrong. Yeah, so it's about having different priorities as you go through different stages in your life. Sometimes the relationship is about agreeing on things together, setting boundaries, okay? Wait till you marry and post again. So young people, hormones more active. Okay, don't make excuses for their behavior. So I used to have a girlfriend very similar. Yeah, set boundaries. It's not really your fault. It's hard to discern someone's true characters nowadays. Call her out on it. Ask her, like, why are you doing this? This is not good. I'm not feeling good about it. Don't be fueled by Korean shows, okay? So drama is not like this all-consuming relationship. We have a life, Everybody has a different personality, okay? Clingy. Yes, so maybe you want to look into the attachment theory, why some people are like this. So in attachment theory, there are people who are secure, there are people who are anxious and avoidant. These are the three common ones. There's a fourth one. So look into attachment theory. And so my advice would be to write down all the behaviors and keep maybe even a journal to see if there's certain patterns, get clear. And then from there, actually prepare yourself, rehearse, and then talk to them about it. Talk to them or write them a letter and let them know this is what is happening. So what is happening? These are facts. Okay, you're calling me 20 times. This is a fact. And then share how it's making you feel, how you're making feel, and how you're interpreting what they're doing. So that is an opinion. So based on what you're doing, this is what I'm feeling, and this is what I'm thinking you're doing. You are flooding me, you're gaslighting me, you are being very controlling, and this is making me feel that you don't trust me, you don't respect me, and I actually feel really suffocated. I need some space to be by myself, and there is a time in a relationship where a couple is in the honeymoon phase, they can't get enough of each other. And it's really important that we also develop our own identities and focus on our career and our studies. In this case, this person is working. So you want to go through that phase of forming, and then there's norming, things becoming settled. And then there's performing, being able to strive, turn outwards, there was a time you were turning inwards, there's a time to turn outwards. So really ask her about like spending time with her friends and hobbies and other interests, because we do want to be fully rounded people. I think you also know this because you are sensing like this is a bit too much. And these are all signs of an unhealthy relationship. I wouldn't call it a toxic relationship, but it's unhealthy to be like this. So when you're in a relationship, it needs to feel good. You want to feel supported by each other, and you want to help each other to grow and be the best version of yourselves. And you're not going to be able to have much of a life if you're all consumed with each other. And sometimes when they are feeling that you are pulling away, they may cling on even more. So it's really important to not just hint, to not just kind of like give excuses and just like try to like sweep things under the carpet. It's actually even more important to have a more direct conversation. So this has been Martha of Eros Coaching. I guess the last thing I wanted to say was consider going for couples counseling as well, so that both of you can have the chance to practice a clearer communication and be stronger as a couple, because maybe from what you're saying is you're lacking the skills to navigate this situation. So yeah, go for relationship counseling can be useful so that you can be stronger as a couple. Relationship counselors, they do teach you skills on communication as well. So this has been Martha.